Hi everybody, it's Amy, your sewing teacher. I'm here on this kind of dreary Sunday afternoon. I decided to spend some time with my son. We started his first sewing project today, which he found on Pinterest. He wanted to make a beanie. He is a 6'5", 15-year-old, and he has decided that he wants to know how to sew so that he can really dictate the length of his clothes. He thought a beanie would be a good place to start. So it was kind of a fail. He did a good job, but it didn't look good on him. Didn't really fit, it was kind of tight. And I tried it on, and then I looked like a milkmaid with it on, and really awful. And so then we brought up my youngest, and he tried it on, and it looked great on him. And so my youngest has now inherited a beanie cap that his brother made him. It's awesome. So please watch along and hope that you learn something from it. It's instructional, funny at times. Anyway, it's a normal Sunday in our house. Enjoy. So in order to make this, we need to have a 4-way stretch material. So to figure out 4-way stretch, to make sure that it is 4-way stretch, you want to stretch it on the weave, the weft, it's called the weft, and on the grain. And so we have a little bit of stretch both ways, which is what we want. This is the pattern information that we got off the internet. I will link it in the description. So we're gonna make a beanie hat. So the beanie hat has to be the length of your brim and the height of half the brim. Okay, so we're going to cut it. They have is just a single layer beanie, but I want to make this a double layer beanie.
It makes it thicker.
A little bit thicker for you. Okay, so when we sew good side of fabric to good side of fabric. So you want to put your good side down like that.
Yeah. And
then we're going to put the other good side on top of it. And your reason why you sew good side to good side is so that all of your sewing is on the inside of stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so they want you to do it in 3. So they want you to have 3 humps on your beanie. So we're gonna actually block this to have 3 pieces. So now, did you have any instructions with this pattern? Can you?
Well, figure out, so.
Sweetheart, can you find the instructions for this?
There's a picture.
Okay, so go find the picture on Safari. Right? And then click it to get to the website.
That's right, but based off the picture, this is what we see. It says, sew this to here,
yeah.
sew this to here, and I think we can figure out from then.
Okay, and you leave your bottom open, and that's how you flip it.
Yeah.
All right. Doing something and you cut your thread, you want to make sure you have at least 3 inches, because otherwise the tail will get sucked right back up into the machine. You'll have to rethread it every time, and rethreading the machine is a pain in the butt. Got it? Yeah. Okay, now we have our bobbin thread is up and through also, so you want that to also be 3 inches. Okay, the pedal is like this, and when you put your foot, you want your heel of your foot to be on the ground, and you want to just use, especially because you have giant feet, you don't want your whole foot on here because it'll be way too heavy. So what you want is you want to just have like the toes and use the pressure of your toes. Okay? When you sew, it's slow and steady wins the race. Okay? There's no zoom. Whenever you do that, you lose control. You need to be in control all the time.
So may I try now?
Well, you've got no fabric in there. So go forwards like 5 stitches.
A little faster.
You're good. You can press it a little bit harder. Good. You can go a little bit, yeah, okay. Okay, now you're in a reverse stitch. Now go ahead. Okay, now you're gonna go forwards again. That's it. That's good. As you get close to that wonder clip, you're gonna take that wonder clip off. And remember, you're still following that curve, right? Take the fabric out from there, pull it out. You want to have 2 or 3 inches, so you want to cut it really long tails, and you've just done the first.
That's a very long, is that normal?
That is a very big seam allowance.
Yeah.
It's normal for a beginner, so don't worry about it. So now you're going to start on your other hoop and do the same thing. Now you have one more side to sew, right? So now you're going to sew from the last, so arch number 1 has been sewn, arch number 2 has been sewn, and arch number 3 has been sewn. Now we need to close off the beanie on the side. So you're going to do a straight stitch all the way down that, and don't forget to lock at the top and the bottom. Let's put it on your head. Okay, well the seam does not go on the top of your head. So the seam goes in the back of your head. Okay. And then you, yes, so then pull it down so that it fits.
It's a little small.
Well, it's also your first project and you made giant seam allowances, right?
This is small. Yeah, I'm not wearing this.
You don't have to wear this, I'll wear it. but for a first sewing project, it's not bad.
Ow.
Your hair doesn't even tuck into it.
Look, you might just buy one.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe like a swimming cap.
It does look like a swimming cap. Okay, let me try.
It doesn't fit.
It'll fit me. You have a giant head. It totally fit me. I can wear it as a slouchy hat.
Yeah, I might just buy one.
There. I have a slouchy hat. So I kind of look like one of those old time ladies, milkmaids, who had their hair covered. It's not really an attractive hat.
No.
It's a kind of a good thing to try to do for fun, but really not an attractive look.
Just grab it. No, we don't wear it.
The thing is, actually for the kid, it might be good for the kid. The thing is that when you make things, they don't always turn out.
No.
Sometimes things look like complete poop,
Yeah.
and there's nothing you can do about it. And for people to understand that mistakes happen. So many people think like that people who've been sewing for as long as I've been sewing never make mistakes. Dude, I've sewn my hair to the machine. I've sewn my sleeve to things.
So if I sew a sweater,
yeah,
so bad,
it doesn't matter.
All right, I might just go buy one.
No, well the thing is the reason why you want to learn how to sew is because you're a tall guy and it's hard.
Mainly pants.
Hard to come by things.
Sweaters I can come by, like extra large sweaters I can come by.
Yeah, but an extra large sweater on a thin, tall guy makes you look like you're swimming in someone else's
I like baggy
clothes.
Oh, I can do large.
Yeah, if we got a pattern and we just lengthen the arms and lengthen the body of that sweater, then we can
like
make
a good 3 inches more.
Right, then we make it to fit you.
Yeah.
Right, and then you don't have to worry about sizes anymore.
You're taking a video, Mom.
No. Okay, hold on. Stay there.
You're still taking a video.
That was us trying to make a beanie, and I've never made a beanie before. I've been sewing for 30 some odd years, and that was something totally new to me. The blog post was an excellent blog post. I will put it in the descriptions below. Hope you enjoyed us today. If you are interested in more of our journeys while I teach my kids how to sew and my kids at school how to sew and have instructional videos, please subscribe. If you like this video, please press the thumbs up. There's the place to do it, or there's the place to do it, or there's the place. I can never point in the right direction. My daughter always gets mad at me when she's editing. So please click away.